Yeah.
It's going to be. Now you need to make a plan, huh?
You don't mind?
If you start teaching at 40, possible?
No.
More than possible, right?
Yeah.
I started teaching my first class when I was in SKU here in university. I came at the age of 35. Now I'm nearly 40. So I have 5 years of experience of teaching students. This is record. I went to school when I was 6. School, elementary school, 6. I studied with elders. I hold my first bachelor when I was maybe 17. I take my master when I was 24. I hold anyway my PhD when I was 29. PhD doctor, 29. It is record. For that university I graduated. And they have also like special award, young PhD holder under the age of 30. If you categorize for that, they will give a certificate. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Be that record. Both are correct. But for our faculty, for our camps, maybe not. Maybe it's nearly 40, huh? Maybe. Because like me, I don't know how many. Maybe just numbers. Maybe 5 out of 100 who are teaching at 35. Maybe even 45. Anyway, you see how you do experiment. That's why we say average age. Average age. And in the future, we are going to calculate how to calculate average from the sample, from the subset. Okay, from the subset. So these subsets should be representative to the parameter, to the population. There is little bit mistake, little bit deviation from the actual average, but nearly it will be correct. Okay, nearly it will be correct. So this kind of why we are doing, right, experiment and all these things. I'm the only one person doing this experiment involving this question. No, you're not the only one. Because you do this experiment, in the future somebody else will do it. The same type of experiment. Why? Because we have nothing to do? No. Because our nature never stops. Right? What is look today, in the future it will be different. Different, we call it evolution, right? We changing, we are adopting. What else? We are competing each other, right? So that's why this kind of loop, it never ends. Imagine if you do mistake in your experiment today after graduating your BSc, and somebody else is also doing the same experiment or maybe at the same time, and they found your research question was not correct. Your research result was not correct. So what they gonna do? They gonna put you in jail? No, they will not. But they will correct your mistakes, or maybe they will come up with the better idea and better results. But the thing is, you did it first. You started it first. Of course, in first time we do it, we do attempt a lot of mistakes. So we should not be afraid of it, just do it. And in the future, somebody else do it, somebody else will correct it. So it's not a crime, okay? It's not a crime. So that's why even for the experiment, come up with a good idea, come up with a good research question, not just junk question, you know, which is not really making any benefit for our society. Come up with brilliant, good idea. with that you can conduct this kind of experiment. Don't go beyond your capabilities. Be always realistic. So when we talk about the variables, or which is from just like data plural form and the singular form, the variables, a lot we use in our statistics, there are of two types: quantitative and qualitative type. So quantitative, sometimes we call it attribute or categorical variable. Always keep in mind, qualitative, attribute, or which variable? Categorical. So don't confuse between these two, because some people like to say my categorical variables, and you are confusing, is quantitative or qualitative. Whereas quantitative, it's always numericals. So sometimes some people just call it numerical variables. My numerical variables and just variable. So it involves number. So what is the difference between these two? Let's look at it. Qualitative, yeah? Categorical variables. This variable that categorizes or describes an element of population. Not the number, but the element of population. Male, female, age, young, old, middle. You see the element of population. So the arithmetic operations such as addition and averaging are not meaningful for this kind of data. We don't have average of between male and female, right? We don't have average for that.